Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Tuesday, February 18th, 2025. Let's take a look what do we have in the economic calendar for today. As you can see, I'm going to mark on the medium and high important events for today, and we can see straight on what do we see on our calendar. RBA, Reserve Bank of Australia interest rate decision took place overnight. The RBA decided to cut the interest rate from 4.35 to 4.10 as expected. Monetary policy statement and the rate statement has been issued as well. So today we'll definitely take a look at the Australian dollar. Average earnings index plus bonus, climate count change, unemployment change, and unemployment rate data were published from the UK. As you can see, unemployment rate at the level of 4.4%. Climate count change jumps from -15 to 22, and average earning index up from 5.5 to 6%. So definitely going to take a look at the cable today. CPI data from Sweden and France is going to be released before 9 o'clock. At 10:30 we got labor productivity from the UK, and Bank of England Governor Daly will give a speech. Then quite interesting data from Germany. German current conditions and economic sentiment. The market participants expect the economic sentiment to improve from 10 to almost 20 points. And then at 11 o'clock we got the economic sentiment data for the whole Eurozone. The market participants are looking for the economic sentiment to improve from 18 to 24 points. Eurogroup meeting starts at 11 o'clock as well, and then we enter the New York session. New York Empire State Manufacturing Index is scheduled for release at 2:30. Then we got data from Canada, core CPI and CPI. At 3 o'clock we got global daily trade price index from the New Zealand. At 4:20 we got FOMC member Daly to give a speech. Then we have the German Bubba Balz to give a speech, and the President Trump will give a speech at 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock long-term transactions from the US and PPI input from the New Zealand is scheduled for release at 11:15. So quite interesting day for today, especially if you count the RBA interest rate decision, which is why we are going to start with Australian dollar. Even 30-minute chart of the Australian dollar doesn't actually show much volatility except this one candle when the data were published. High is at 6,370, lowest at 6,337, so that's not even 40 pip move, it's like 32 pip spread here up and down from the high to the low. And if we switch to the 4-hour chart, as usual, it's barely noticeable here on this chart. Nevertheless, it looks like the market has been preparing for this cut for quite some time. After the gap was filled, the market has been moving way lower, way higher above 6,333 technical support, which is why I'm marking it right now as the technical support. And then there is one more level, 6,377. This is the local high, and it will act as the technical resistance. Now the outlook for the Australian dollar is quite bullish because the momentum is quite strong. Now it's of course only 59 points, but it's been improving since this consolidation here. So the outlook remains bullish. We got very nice levels of the support here. The market is above 100 periods moving average, and let me just take a look if there is something. Yes, there is something definitely for the bulls. Plenty of the levels can be found here on a 4-hour chart, target levels. So I guess that the bulls will find something for themselves for sure. The outlook remains bullish as long as we are above the technical support, obviously. Let's take a look at the New Zealand as well. New Zealand dollar, of course. because why not? There you go. And this situation here is very, very similar to the situation on the Australian dollar. We got the technical support, obviously, 5,718. Now it's violated, so we'll mark it as the technical resistance. The market hits the extremely overbought conditions on a 4-hour chart with the high at 5,745 pips. Since then, we are moving a little bit lower. Now it's 4 points on the RSI, so we are going lower to test the technical the level of 50, which is neutral level. Now the support is 5,697. We are testing this technical support, so very narrow zone here for the bulls. Obviously we got more technical supports level here, 5,690, and of course if there is any breakout, it looks like the 5,666 might work very nice as well. The market is above the 100 periods moving average, positive momentum, strong momentum, very nice bounce to the upside, so please notice the situation as in favor of the bulls. However, both of this market have this situation here in terms of the cycles. We got the wave A to the upside, wave B, and potential end of the wave C, which means that this movement to the upside is corrective in nature. That doesn't actually makes this movement to the upside a strong rebound, or maybe some sort of the let's say uptrend development or something like this. 3 waves is always corrective, so please keep an eye on the current developings. Any movement below 100 periods moving average, or definitely below one of these supports, will be bearish anyway, so momentum should drop even below the level of 50. Very good moment to keep an eye on the euro dollar. Let's go to the cable, because we got data published for the UK economy. A marginal higher high was made, 1.2633, but this market is not actually that strong anymore, because the momentum is down from the extremely overbought conditions. We got marginal bearish divergence, so it might be a time when the market will pull back lower. We got very interesting candle on the top of this move. Let me just take a look here so I can show you guys. We got very interesting candle on the top of this move. It looks like another pin bar candle, maybe some kind of a shooting starish confirmation extension. A local trend line is still here, so the market keeps trading above this local trend line. Any breakout below this trend line would likely expose the level of 1.2550 for a test, right? So please keep an eye on the current situation on the British pound. It looks like temporary bulls might be done with the rally higher. And last but not least, let's take a look at the Bitcoin. Nothing changes here whatsoever. There wasn't any big development on the Bitcoin. Just recently we keep moving up and down, oscillating around the level of 50 on the RSI. Right now it's even 40, so it's quite oversold market. The bulls didn't manage to break above the 100 periods average here on the February 4th. They didn't manage to break above the 100 periods moving average on February 14th, and we are moving lower towards the level of 95,000 dollars. Local technical support is located at 94,020, so that's the local technical support. And let me just mark this recent movement to the upside. 98,792 is the local technical resistance, of course, so it marks as red. We are waiting for a trigger that will move this market up or down above the key range levels. As you can see, 89,007, and of course the all-time high here is the key technical resistance. And everything that takes place here is just a correction of this very nice movement towards the all-time high. So this is how it looks like for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Take care and bye bye.